I've been gone for a while, came back and it's still warm around here. So another warm stretch of weather for at least another day or so. And we could see some more fog again late tonight and tomorrow morning. Kind of foggy last night and this morning. Still the fogs along the coast, but the fog could thicken up in other parts of the valley overnight tonight. A weak cold front rolls through Thursday, probably around early afternoon. So temperatures not as warm by Thursday afternoon, and a little drop in humidity too, but could also see a few showers around as the front passes, but not any big rain coming anytime soon. But out of the next several days, Thursday is your best chance to see some showers around. Dense fog advisories in effect for coastal areas, mainly over the bay waters and Gulf waters. So if you're going to be around South Padre Island, maybe Port Isabel, or heading out on a boat tonight or tomorrow, very foggy conditions are still out there, and the visibility could be under a quarter of a mile or even a half a mile most of the time through tonight and tomorrow morning. That dense fog advisory until 9 a.m. for the coastal waters. You can see the one observation, South Padre Island, reporting zero visibility. I think it's like 0.15 or something, but round it down close to zero. So it's very little visibility at the island and could be very foggy again through tonight and tomorrow morning. But elsewhere it's clear now, but the fog could settle in spots as we get toward midnight and later. Warm stuff though. We're at 86 in Weslaco, 81 in Brownsville, Harlingen, and Raymondville, and 87 in Edinburgh. And temperatures likely back in the 80s again tomorrow. The humidity's up pretty high too for this time of year. Dew points are hovering, depending on where you are, somewhere just a little above or below 70 degrees. So with those muggy dew points, once we cool off at night, we start to get some fog forming, and that's especially true along the coast where that warm and humid weather is over top of those somewhat cool waters. Your evening planner is starting off pretty clear in most areas except for right at South Padre Island and the coastal waters this evening. But as we do cool through the 70s this evening and drop into the upper 60s late tonight, then we could start to see some fog form in spots and some low clouds. And the satellite radar shows little spots of showers were popping up earlier today. We didn't have a lot of rain, but a few little small showers here and there briefly popped up, and a few of them still mainly in Starr County. These should fade away by about sunset, and then we're looking for dry weather this evening and tonight. But future track, you can see as we go through the night, clouds begin to thicken more and more by midnight and later, and some fog potentially in some areas late tonight, especially again along the coast will be your best chance to see the fog. And then tomorrow morning, the clouds will be around initially, but should break up some. I don't know if it'll break up quite as much as today, but I think more of a partly sunny afternoon again, and temperatures back right around the 84, 85 degree mark in many areas tomorrow with the upper valley, maybe a little bit cooler closer to the coast. Thursday starts off cloudy, and there could be some fog again Thursday morning. Clouds will probably hold most of Thursday as a cold front comes through by early to mid-afternoon, and behind the front, a little breeze from the north, but you could see a couple of showers or sprinkles along the front, and then the clouds just kind of stick around the rest of Thursday night. Clouds may be locked in most of Friday. If that happens, temperatures on Friday may have a hard time getting out of the 60s. But our rain chances dry tomorrow, 40% on Thursday, but not looking for a lot of rain in terms of the amount, but maybe a few hours we could get some showers or sprinkles around, and then a small chance for a sprinkle by Friday. So your first 7-day forecast. Well, here we are still finishing off 2016, and tomorrow another warm day back in the 80s. Thursday, we may start to cool and see highs in the 70s, but could cool off a little more than that later in the afternoon as the front passes, and you may see a couple sprinkles or a shower, but very little, if any, sun on Thursday. Even Friday may not be very much sun at all. I think by Saturday, we could break out into a little sun with highs around 80, and then a warm start to 2017. I think New Year's Eve at night will still be warm and somewhat humid with some clouds around, but should stay dry. And then Sunday, small chances for a sprinkle, but it looks like no big cool downs for a while. You know, a little cool down Thursday and Friday, but no strong cold fronts in our neighborhood for some time.
Okay, that's okay. We like the mild weather. That's why we have all these winter Texans here in the valley.